is, of course, Alex, and welcome back to another daily vlog.
Got some work to do this morning for someone. All of this equipment has arrived.
And I know a lot of you have wanted me to walk you through how I install things on the roofs, because you always say, like, Alex, how do you have the confidence to go up on the roof of someone's house to put a dish up? How? And well, yeah, I know. I don't really know how. I just got to do it.
So I'm installing an internet receiver on someone's house this morning. Here's the massive outdoor Ethernet cable, and there's another one. I bought a spare one just in case. This is the thing you actually attach to the chimney, so that you drill to the chimney, and then you attach a pole to that which goes up and gets bolted to it, and then you attach your like little radio that picks up the internet to the top of it. Now, I bought all of this stuff on eBay. I couldn't find a pole anywhere, but I think there's one at the end of our garden somewhere, so I'm gonna have to go and dig that out. I'm gonna go and do that now. Well, there it is. Just taking half the garden down with it, but there we go.
Whoa.
These are, well, let me tell you what these are.
There's iPhones and stuffs in there, giveaways and stuffs. I found the winners, I've got their addresses, I'm going to send them their phones, and then I'm off to my client install.
So you guys can just sit in there.
Not touching it.
All sent off. Now off to my install. And it's just started raining. And I'm gonna be on the roof installing this big pole. Sick. Right, okay, I'm in this loft right now. This cable here, this black one, is going out to the roof. All of this is the interface of the radio. So I'm plugged into it now. I've got the graphs about the speed that it's pulling. And you see all this here, these grey dots. You need to try and make it so there's none of these grey flashing dots.
So hopefully when I've got the radio all installed properly, drilled up, and it's at the right angle, it shouldn't have those dots. It should be pretty clean signal.
And that is because my radio is pretty much just propped up against this wall.
Got my drill. It's GoPro time.
Sweet, there we go. Unit all installed up there. Cable runs down here, plugs into a router, and then goes down a power line cable. Sick.
And it's pretty much almost dark. That took a lot longer than usual. Oh, I love my job. Brilliant, back home, gonna grab a quick bite to eat and then go to the office. It has taken me so long to do that install and I'm just knackered.
I come back to this and it's just looking so amazing. No packages today? No, nothing, I don't think. No, we're good.
Getting to the point now where it gets a little bit rare if I get to the office and there's nothing here to open. It's like it's like an automatic Christmas every time you walk in here. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about mindset. And here he goes again. You guys are like, oh, here he goes again. Yeah, sure. Today has been so goddamn rushed. I got up this morning, edited yesterday's video, which took about 2.5 hours, put that in a time lapse. And there's someone who wanted an internet service off of me, said that they wanted me to come and install it today, and the equipment that I ordered to do the install today didn't arrive. Hence why I had to go into my own garden and rip out an old TV aerial and take the pole off it. I mean, all of that was fine. I went round, took the GoPro, managed to get the mast up installed at the top of their house, and then it turns out that the units are faulty. The unit that I put on the pole it's faulty. It's faulty. Then I have to go to my client and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't get you set up today because the unit I've bought is faulty, and now I've got to return that. So I've got to return it, package it back up, send it back off, then wait for them to get it, for them to send me a new one. And it's just hassle that just isn't needed. Unnecessary hassle. And it's the things that are unnecessary that really grind my gears. But then what I've been doing recently to tackle my gears getting grind by stupid little things like that is, well, perspective. If you think about it, at the end of the day, no one's got hurt. Nothing terribly bad has happened. I'm gonna get the new unit, send the old one off. Yes, it's a little bit of an inconvenience. It's not really that bad. Go back round one of the days next week. The client's happy. They're fine that the unit's broken. They said, oh, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I will worry about it. I'll worry about it a lot. But it's just one of those things. You just gotta look at it from a different perspective. No one's been hurt. It's not bad. Everything is fine. It's just a little bit of a hiccup. And everyone gets hiccups now and again. Right, enough of that. I'm finished work for today. This thing, we took a look at it yesterday. I sent them a message. I was like, yo guys, I'm going away this weekend to Belgium. Can you put some Belgium data on it for me so I can do my videos, upload these things while I'm away? And they haven't replied.
Email's finished. I'm going to take this with me.
And just sort of, you know, touch wood, fingers crossed that before I get to Antwerp this weekend, they put some data on this for me. Right guys, I'm back home now. It's about 9 PM. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to upload on the main channel this weekend. I'm not actually even in the country. I'm not actually even in my home country this weekend. I'm somewhere near Germany. You guys heard of a place called Antwerp? Antwerp? Yeah, I'm going to Antwerp this weekend. Not really sure why, I'm just going. But don't worry, I'm still going to be vlogging.
So then guys, what are you thinking so far then? What do you think of the masterpiece that I've managed to put together? What's your thoughts and opinions?
I know Mr. Skull isn't working. I might even be replacing that skull in the final part of reading the Ultimate Setup with something even better than that skull. You're probably thinking, Alex, what's better than that skull? Well, you have to wait, won't you?
But other than Mr. Skull not working, what are you guys thinking? I mean, this is pretty freaking sweet, isn't it? So there we go. I've got the laptop, I've got the hard drives, I've got the Google Pixel, I've got my bag, I've got my charging cables, I've got my 20,000 milliamp Anker battery, a MiFi device, a GoPro, MacBook chargers on the floor down there,
And of course, I'm gonna need this camera.
oh, and how could I forget the beloved QC35s? There you go, that's all I need to take.
As I say, I'm only going for the weekend. But there ain't gonna be any part 3 this weekend, so you guys are gonna have to wait. But my name's been Alex, you guys have been awesome, stay awesome guys, keep smiling. I'll catch you in tomorrow's vlog. And yes, I'll be vlogging over the weekend, I promise. Adios.
I'm so